This was part of the former Monon Railroad mainline. It was lastly owned by CSX and ran between Chicago, Illinois and Indianapolis, Indiana. This is looking north along where the main line ran. It's also the area where the freight and passenger depot stood. And this is looking south where the main line took up street running down 5th Street. This footage was taken about a couple weeks after the prior footage. And this footage was taken about a few months after the prior footage. This is looking south down 3rd Street. The current line is the TP&W Railroad. It was a Pennsylvania Railroad route between Columbus, Ohio and Chicago, Illinois. The Indiana Service Corporation also ran down 3rd Street here. This is looking north. This is looking east. This is where 2 adjoined nickel plate lines ran. One was the Cloverleaf district, which ran between Toledo, Ohio and St. Louis, Missouri. And one was part of the Lake Erie and Western Division, which ran between Sandusky, Ohio and Peoria, Illinois. This is looking west. This is looking east. Several rails were located here. They were all part of the Pennsylvania Railroad Logansport-Effner branch line. Today it is owned by the TP&W Railroad. This is looking west. This is looking northwest toward the yard. This was a side spur out of the yard that appears to have been used to store cars on. This yard is now owned by Norfolk Southern, but was part of the adjoined nickel plate lines in town. This is looking southeast. This is looking north. There are a few tracks here which were part of the Pennsylvania Railroad, Terre Haute, Indiana to South Bend, Indiana main line. This is looking south. CSX now owns the tracks that run along here. This is looking north. This is looking south. This was once a complete siding that was later shortened to serve an industry. This is looking northwest. This was the former Monon Railroad main line between Chicago, Illinois and Indianapolis, Indiana. This is looking southeast. This line is now owned by CSX. Two nickel plate lines ran here. One was the Cloverleaf district, which ran between Toledo, Ohio and St. Louis, Missouri. And one was part of the Lake Erie and Western Division, which ran between Sandusky, Ohio to Peoria, Illinois. This is looking east. And this is looking west. This is the area where the passenger depot for the Cloverleaf district was located. This is looking northeast. This is the area where two Pennsylvania Railroad routes met. One was the main line from Terre Haute, Indiana to South Bend, Indiana. And one was a line that ran from this point in Frankfort down to Indianapolis, Indiana. CSX owns the current line here, which is the line that ran down toward Indianapolis. This is looking southwest.